Alright, what's going on? This is the motherfucking delegation. As you know, is me, the alpha, the omega. You mix that shit, put that shit together, jazz hands and all that shit. Whoop whoop.
This is true.
It's JVYN.
What the fuck was that?
Sorry, let's do it.
Oh my god.
No,
you're wrong.
Because you have to introduce me as guest, right?
Yeah.
Okay, no.
That's all good. That's all good.
No, do it again.
Okay.
That was so funny.
It's Nelly now, it's so nice to say it twice, you know. Mr. Clean, Mr. Nice, Mr. New Headphones.
You got them all flustered over there.
Got me all fucked up, you fucked up my rhythm.
And we have a very special guest here today. Once again.
Back again.
JVYN, back again.
There we go.
What's
Alright.
going on?
So,
Hello guys.
Hello, team.
Back to us fucking the rhythm.
right.
So we're back on the Delegationship.
I guess this is a delegationship
Yeah.
episode. So, we were talking outside a little bit earlier, and we were discussing about gold diggers,
Mm-hmm.
right?
How do you feel about gold diggers?
Okay, how about you guys define?
A gold digger?
Yeah.
I would
What is
say,
a gold digger to you guys?
to me, a gold digger is someone who's in a relationship for monetary good.
Mm-hmm.
For like, yeah.
They don't need the emotional, or they don't really care about the character or
Right.
the emotional connection with their partner.
Right, getting that from them. They'll give that to their partner, but in return, they need to get,
Compensated for money.
exactly.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Get paid out.
I give it that.
Yeah, would we all agree on that?
Yeah, or like they only interested in the guy with materialistic goods.
Like, yeah, they can provide
they
that.
won't even give the time of day to someone who isn't at that stature.
Like money,
Sure.
money is the goal.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Exactly.
Right.
What's your as a girl? What's your definition of a gold digger?
I think that's a fair definition.
Yeah,
Yeah, if a girl, typically if she's gonna look at a guy's resume, she'll probably want to know that he has a good job, a very good job.
right,
But not only that, but just what he drives.
Right.
What he wears, because he
Yeah.
has to look the part too, right?
right.
Yeah.
But don't you think that in that sense, don't you think most girls are considered like gold diggers because
So
they want like a certain stature?
exactly. So I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure what we define as gold diggers as guys, when we see a gold digger, they probably don't think themselves are gold diggers. They translate it to someone, and they're looking for someone with ambition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's just a way to mask the.
Yeah, but to them, it's not masking. It's them being like, yo, like a guy who can take care of themselves financially,
Yeah.
type of thing. You know?
Which there's no problem with that either, right? I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, I would feel like I
there's a
would
fine
want-
line between though. You know what
Yeah, I
I mean?
feel like I would want that in a guy, someone with drive, ambition, who's
Right.
good
Mhm.
financially
Of
on
course.
his own.
Right,
Of course.
right.
Before I come in the picture, but I think with a gold digger, it's more like she doesn't have too many goals for herself. But
Ah.
she definitely wants someone who can give her that lifestyle,
Right.
Mm.
and she can kind of
Piggyback off it.
piggyback and also piggyback,
Yeah.
piggyback, but you know she can kind of do her own thing. But it's not really a job that's insanely difficult to do.
Right.
You know, it's more like I
Yeah.
don't know, an influencer or something.
So,
I don't want to say that because I don't want to bash an influencer.
Okay, right,
Some of them
right,
always make it
right.
really hard to
So,
get to where they
I want to ask you guys: are you guys okay with gold diggers, or is that something like you're against? Me personally, I like. Do you think?
I understand the hustle, and I
Yeah.
respect it.
Because in one sense, like I'm like, what's so wrong about liking somebody that has all that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Or what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't like gold diggers, but I like gold diggers.
Don't fuck with me, you know I got it. You know I got it.
Damn.
I mean, like I said, like, I respect the hustle and,
Yeah.
Right.
and all that, right?
Yeah.
But I can't probably intertwine that within my own life.
Mm.
Let's say tomorrow I win fucking like 60 mil, you know,
Right.
Yeah.
type of
And
thing,
then,
right?
and
And
then you find love.
then I just find love out of nowhere, you
Yeah.
know, type of
Mm.
thing, right? It's like, You know what I mean? Like it's not organic.
Mhm.
There's just other motives there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not human. It's
Yeah.
more just selfishness.
Yeah,
At the end of the day too, right?
They were attracted to that before your personality.
Exactly.
And stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But is there a big difference between someone being attracted to your money, status, than someone like being attracted to someone because of like their title? Like for example, like let's just say like a professor who like has like all like the credits and all this and all that, and like someone's attracted. Oh, like that's very attractive to me because of
Mhm.
what he's accomplished,
Yeah.
right, of his title.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so far off from a gold digger?
I guess morally, I would say yes,
Yeah.
but
But don't you think
But-
they have a different attraction in that sense then? Because that's an accomplishment, right? It's not necessarily financial.
Yeah, I guess so. Because the thing is, it's like, what can I get from you with a gold digger, right? It's like, what can I do for myself by dating you?
yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I think well, I think for me, gold digger is very black and white. It's
Right.
basically someone, girl or guy, who wants to be with someone because they know how financially capable they will be for them.
Right.
They can buy them all the purses or all
Right,
the
right.
they want, the nice cars, everything. Like they're good,
Right.
they're set. To me, that's a gold digger. Like if you're with someone and then he wins, and then like you show him more appreciation. It's kind of like, well, you guys were already together. It's
Yeah,
like she
right.
liked you before you got the
Exactly.
money. But let's just say you were a guy that never got any action, never any
Right.
attention. Then you had money, and then girls are flocking you. Then it might be a good thing, or it might be fair to say that some of these girls might just be in it for the money, which is a
Right.
gold digger
Yeah.
to me.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I would say when you ask, it would be far off because
Mhm.
they're kind of appealing to that person through intellectually
Right.
and like spiritually and socially.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a different thing than just monetary.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
know, so I would say it's far off.
Okay. Yeah.
In my opinion. Anyway.
Yeah. I agree. I'm with you on that. I agree.
Yeah.
Right. Do you guys know any gold diggers personally?
Oh,
You have to say the name.
but no, I don't.
I think
I
like
don't.
a lot of guys that say like, oh, I don't want gold diggers and whatnot, but then they dress a certain way.
I was just gonna say they dress the
They
part.
dress a certain way. They flaunt their money. Like
Yeah,
they drive a certain
yeah,
car,
yeah.
and, like to like attract that, and like they go to a club, dress all decked out, and like they impress the girls like, yo, it's like you want this bag, like I'll buy it for you,
Mm.
and like
Is that a thing for real?
Yeah.
What's
Like guys will be like, yo, like I'll buy you a bag for real.
that? Yeah.
I know a lot of girls that have literally dated a guy for like 2 weeks and she's gotten like everything.
Yeah.
Like he'll take her on a trip.
Mhm.
yeah,
She's gotten like bags, just everything.
Damn.
yeah, and then like the guy's mad like, yo, fuck that bitch, yo, she played me. I was like, bro,
Yeah, but look what you did.
Yeah,
You played
exactly.
yourself.
Yeah, you played yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself. Damn.
Yeah. Because everybody likes gifts, you know.
Yeah.
Of course.
But I feel like even if I have the means to do certain things like that, there's a timing to it. You know,
Right.
like, I'm not gonna do it 1 week or 2 weeks.
Of course
Yeah,
not.
exactly.
Even if she gave up, like
Yeah.
like she gave her body up for me, like like that's not
Yeah.
that's not a compensation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a means of compensation at that point. I don't
But
know.
you know what? There are guys who want that. Like there are guys who just emotionally they might not be able to be there, but they know that they can just provide.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're
And-
probably going to be absent half the time in the
Yeah,
relationship.
exactly.
They're not doing what they're doing to
Yeah,
make that money.
exactly.
anyway.
Right.
So it's
Sense.
like
exactly.
they just like having to
support
go
that
out
lifestyle.
home. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
I could see
I'll
that.
spoil you with stuff, all this stuff. You know,
Right,
you stay home
yeah.
or whatever. You keep yourself looking good.
Right.
Yeah.
Fly.
Yeah.
Right.
But I guess we can't
Right.
hate on that too, because that might be one of the love languages, right?
Right.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
each
yeah.
their own, right? That's why there's gonna be somebody for everybody. But
Yeah.
Right.
for guys who complain about gold diggers but dress a certain way, that's when I'm like, you're so.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you think?
The
What
thing is
did
too,
you think was gonna
I
happen?
think the guys who complain about gold diggers are the guys that can't have a gold
Yeah,
digger.
that's true.
Right?
They kind of.
Maybe, right?
It's true.
It's like they look.
I can't.
They look.
I can't support a gold digger right now.
Depends which country you're talking about. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that shit out.
No, I don't care at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was actually gonna bring that up. Too. Like, there's so many suckers who just support someone who lives across the world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? Because they give them attention for like 1 or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Because they can't get that like same attention here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's one thing that I saw when I was in China, right? It's like you have like the young explorer type of person who comes to China to like, you know, to teach and then explore. Then you have guys who are like in like their 50s, 60s, right? And it's like they're only there for one reason.
I know you see me looking at you and you already know.
And it's just like have sex with anything that moves,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like, oh fuck, it's disgusting. Like it's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you guys feel? Like, we'll think back to when you were younger.
Right.
How do you guys feel about people who, I guess, guys who have kind of like a checklist of the girls that they sleep with?
What do you mean like a checklist?
I mean,
Like when I was traveling or
Yeah.
whatever, some of the guys I met, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, I slept with like a Brazilian girl. I slept with an Indonesian girl." Blah,
Oh,
blah,
like
blah.
a
Just
belt.
like to- yeah,
Belt
they
list.
basically
Like a
just
white
like
belt.
Oh.
they basically have a list
Yeah,
of different types of girls they
yeah.
want to sleep with, or like a stripper, or like a teacher,
Okay.
or a librarian. They're like, "Oh yeah, I slept with this and this and this. This were my experiences with these different
Mhm.
types of ethnicities." Like,
mm.
what do you guys think the attraction is behind that?
It's to show how big their dick is for
Yeah.
other guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
That's
That's all. It's just good stories,
Good
right?
stories?
something to brag about.
Something to break about with other guys when they're shooting shit. That's all it is,
Yeah.
right?
Would you guys say you're the
It's a
type?
trophy.
Yeah.
It's a trophy status thing, right?
It just seems so like dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Wait, hold on. Let's just get this straight.
Yeah.
I'm not supporting anyone in Vietnam. I'm just telling you that right now. We were talking in theory only. I'm not supporting anybody over there.
no, at the same time, going back to the gold digger thing, if like a person with money and like they don't want that emotional attachment with a girl and like they're willing to have that arrangement with them, there's no issue with that too.
Right.
Because if the guy like he knows he's not gonna get emotionally attached with this girl and the girl knows too, then it's like it's fair game.
Yeah.
You can't hate on that either, right?
You can't.
Yeah, because
I
like
think
they both get what they want,
Yeah.
and they're both happy. So just let them be. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's not for me.
I think it's a nice boost for the guy too to just be able to see like, "Oh yeah, I dated her," and like, you know, for him to know that she probably went around telling her friends that he bought her all these things.
Yeah,
But like, you know, he was the kind of guy that could do that for her. So like,
yeah,
his review to all of her friends is like a nice review where like he was this guy that was able to provide.
yeah. But he also
kind of
knows too. It's like,
lifestyle.
yo, is that?
But he's also
yeah. I don't care.
So is that a good thing for girls? Like, would they view him as like he's a good guy?
I think it depends on the girl.
Okay,
I
because
think
the
it
thing
depends on the expectations.
I would say for like 90% of guys, it's like this guy's a sucker,
Mm.
right?
No, but if he has the money, it means
But yeah, is that yeah?
that's
yeah,
what I mean. Like
right,
for gold diggers, they're obviously going to go for a guy that they know can support.
right, right. Like the thing is, let's just say, right, like if Nelly was going after a girl,
Yeah.
right, and in order to like for him to like lure her in or attract her, he's like buying a Chanel purse and doing this, right? Like if I didn't know Nelly, even if I do know Nelly, I'd be like, yo, this guy's a sucker. Like, he's getting sucker,
Yeah.
right?
Well, it depends how it come off too, right?
Right, but because
Yeah.
you want her love, that's
Yeah.
why you're doing it, right? But if it's like literally like I just want some ass, I don't have time to be like the
Yeah,
emotional
exactly.
support, so I'm buying her
Yeah,
bags.
yeah,
It's like okay,
yeah.
whatever, it is what it is, right?
If I'm gonna come to you,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, I got her, yo. Like,
Yeah,
she loves me.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
This like yeah, no,
bitch.
no, you did it.
Yeah, yeah,
Chanel
yeah,
got her.
yeah,
Chanel's been had her.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So like if the guy knows already, then it's like he doesn't really brag about it.
And that's what he wants, and that's what he wants.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Right? So,
Yeah.
So you can't hate on that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can't hate on gold diggers or
Yeah.
the people who are the sugar daddies.
Sugar daddies,
Sugar
yeah.
daddies. Yeah.
So you can't hate on that either, right?
Yeah.
I guess I can't, no.
Yeah.
No.
So back to Jeff. Oh, sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
no, no.
Yeah, we-
Well, I was just gonna say, like, I think the way that you carry yourself is you're gonna attract what you show, right? So, like, if a guy's
Right.
gonna flaunt a certain way, you know,
Exactly.
especially because he knows he has money, you're gonna attract the type of girls that's gonna be attracted
Exactly.
to that, right?
Exactly.
So,
Mm.
in the end, it's kind of like, hey, this is you're gonna attract like the type of people that you want.
Yeah.
you know?
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
kind of like I wouldn't really say, oh, like he's a sucker. It's just more.
It's just at that point you just need to be aware of what you're putting out there.
Exactly.
And don't expect any more than what you're putting
Yeah.
out there.
Because
That's all it is, right?
Girls who are gold diggers, like a lot of the times, they're very, very good looking.
Yeah, of
Or
course.
just
for
very,
sure.
you know what I
Of
mean?
course,
Like they play their part. too.
Exactly,
Which is
yeah,
why
yeah,
you're
of
so
course.
attracted to them.
Exactly.
And for them, I think sometimes in a girl's mind, it's just like I worked hard either to have this body or to
Right.
look this way. It's not easy looking
Right.
like that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
For
it's
sure.
not easy having
For sure.
all
Yeah.
of those qualities checked off. Like having,
It ain't cheap either.
yeah.